There you go. Here we are. I'm going to just sit down here. And just pencil it up.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. It's like a race.
Look at you wagging the tail.
I know, it's so sweet. What are you doing? You gotta concentrate. You seem to like do it like this, like all crouched down.
Yeah.
And I think that must be because they used to like crouching down and being under the mother or something. It must be a kind of instinct. It looks really uncomfortable.
I know. I noticed that he punched like that, punched at the bottle, which I know they do that to their mothers, punch the udder.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet tail.
Oh, see.
Get back over here. I think your buddy's gonna win.
Yeah.
Better hurry up.
Look, he's even kneeling down. That can't be comfortable.
I know. They do punch it, don't they?
Yeah, that's a real thing. Cows do it too.
Where you going? Over there, come back over.
I think you're done.
And then he'll come over and try and steal this one. I think that's it. Keep punching it. Oh, there's gonna be more. I don't believe it's finished. I think I would take it away because I think it's transformed to try and get it to get too much air.
Yeah, yeah. Make it sense.
Hey, this isn't yours.
I need hello. Oh my.
You know Walace?
Yes, how you doing? Good. How are you?
Hey, this is not yours. This is this guy's. Pick one up. Pick this one up. I'm gonna get this one to finish his dinner.
Oh my God! This is the first time you've seen him?
First time. Oh. Oi! Someone needs to take him away.
Come here, you. Let your brother finish. You just can finish.
He got his and you want.
Yeah. Oh my God. They're like 2 weeks old.
They're only 2 weeks old.
You're only
2 weeks, yeah.
Oh, look at the tail.
Everything. This is great.
Oh.
I think you're finished. And that's it.
I'm done.
What happened with his ears?
So this one, this is a Nubian goat.
Yeah.
So Nubian, and this one's called a La Mancha.
Oh, it's a different
There's
breed.
2 breeds, and this one has smaller, kind of just
Oh,
little
that's
kind of
very
curly,
interesting.
short ears. This one's originally Spanish, or like it's a Spanish breed. I think this one's more Middle Eastern or.
Mhm.
That's it. No, it's all gone. It's all
That's
gone.
very interesting. I saw that.
Yeah, at first when I saw this one, I thought, oh, there's something wrong with their ears.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it wasn't. No, it's just this one's a wee bit more adventurous. Then they jump off. I need to get a good picture of that one actually. So now I got a good picture of
He's
that one.
posing. Right now he's posing. Hey there. You look so cute.
You need to bring your kids down.
I did.
You need to do that. Oh no, buddy. Where's my photo wall? Oh, well done. You adult trainers as well there, Walace. You can train a goat, you can train anything.
Silly animal.
They're very
So cute. I'm
You take them up
impressed.
and cuddle them, yeah?
Huh?
You can cuddle them.
Yeah, like different than a dog.
Yeah. Hello. Oh yeah. Got a full belly. You feel the full belly.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this small head?
I'll get a picture of you guys.
Oh, goody. My necklace. No.
They like to nibble on anything. You look around this way. There we go. Oh!
Oh my God, so cute. I'm so impressed. I need to take my kids to see. They never saw a baby goat.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen them
Yeah.
live. I've seen them on the internet,
But like this.
yeah. And this guy, he jumps off and does these like.
Oh, he
jumps
makes
up,
this
he does like,
freaky
yeah,
face.
yeah. You too, buddy. You want to go up there too? Here, buddy. Arr. Oh.
Oh, no, it's scary up there.
It's not so keen on going up there.
We're gonna have to set it up. Put it on shelves for the
Yeah,
jump
let's
in.
get some more. I mean, I don't think the plan is to long-term have them in here, because this is way too big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, are they planning for like a library here?
I don't know.
There's
Well,
another door there, isn't there?
Yeah, I think because this will be the donkey stalls,
Yeah,
I think they will keep open.
just keep
Yeah.
it one big
This
stall.
used to be one big stall, and there was 25 donkeys in here.
Really?
The little ones.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
They had one small door, they went in and out.
Oh,
Then there was a hay trough, I think it was on that might be what those pieces are from, there was a hay trough all the way down there, and they all lived in here together.
This very cool. But probably I think this is the same thing that will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that would be skinny, because
Huh?
they went in and out the little door,
Yeah.
and then we had a big tub of water out here, and, in the winter, we'd have to, break the ice out of the
Break
tub.
the ice, yeah.
That's out, and then wait for the tub to fill up, and when there was a baby, we would go out out there in the pen waiting for the tub to fill, and you get down on your hands and knees, and the baby's donkeys were like this size, and they would jump up on the back. They were just like this.
Yeah, it's very cute.
It's kind of, I don't know, it's like they do a little wiggle in the middle of the air.
Yeah.
Practicing heads on
Yeah.
that.
Which will be safe for them as they grow, because they won't have horns, right?
Yeah. Well, I think our major concern is like when we hit the horn goats,
Yeah.
in the stall, they would punch holes in the doors.
Really?
And break things.
Really?
So yeah, they're pretty, those four up there, they just wrecked things. So it's good that they don't have the horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are they now, the white goats?
So the white goats moved up to a farm in Amesbury,
Oh, okay.
where the guy's got this huge field that he doesn't want to mow. So he's got this like little portable fenced area that's probably about 4 times the size of the stall.
Yeah.
And he just moves the fence.
Oh, that's very happy.
Yeah. So yeah, they're really happy.
They do that at the Biltmore in Asheville.
Yeah.
They're into native techniques
Yeah.
for maintaining the grounds.
Yeah.
So they have goats in pens that they move around.
Yeah.
So they don't-
Well, with we got connected with this guy through a company called Goats to Go. So this guy's got a business called Goats to Go, and he basically, if you call him up and pay, he'll bring his goats to your property in a fenced-in area that you want to get. Like say you've got vegetation that you don't want there, and they'll just go in there and they'll leave the goats with you for a week or two, and they'll clear it. So they'll clear like poison ivy, and cause the goats will eat animals.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting. Goats to
It's
go.
called Goats to Go, yeah.
Genius. Oh.
Aren't they fun? Move over there a little bit, Gwen.
Oh.
Yeah, where you are playing.
Millions of people watching. And then when they're finished, they hit the you and they just curl up.
Oh, really?
Here, yeah.
Yes, my mom had the camera on, or she was watching this camera overnight last night, just watching the goats sleep.
This guy is a bit crazy.
They're all hopped up.
Yeah.
They're all hopped up on milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of male goats that are surplus to requirements, because, you know, the females you can breed from and you can get milk from,
Yeah.
whereas the males are pretty useless, really, just like males in any other walk of life, I guess.
Sounds like you've been listening to my mom.
So I think these two apparently were abandoned by their mother or something.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why we're having to bottle feed them.
What size do they will get?
I don't know.
Besides
I think they'll be smaller than the goats up the hill, the horn.
Really?
A little bit smaller than that. That's
Well,
what
that
we're
would
thinking.
be very, very exciting.
Yeah, we can take these out. The idea is to take them out on these visits, because they're kind of cute, and hopefully, I think the other thing is if we've got them used to people from this young age, it should be easy to take them out.
I would think
Because they kind of wait to see people and they're keen to see people, so, and they're interested. But we must not let Janine train them how to headbutt.
You have to train them for that? Looks like they've already learned. Already learned.
There was one of our other goats up there. Janine started playing with it one day, like you know, going. And then now that goat, like anytime it's out seeing people, it's like, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And those goats will get horns, so. Do one of
He
your
jumps up there very easily. Like, He's still like figuring out the leg.
Yeah.
The legs don't quite work.
Yeah.
Yes, but he still lands on them somehow.
Mine goes, but the leg is still picking up.
Good, yeah, no. And it's funny, like their little legs, it's like they're wearing high heel shoes or something like that.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna take a look on the mare, the new mare over there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And because I get to work with the horses for this weekend, I think I broke the rib. My boss said that he got.
Like there was a horse you were on the other night. There was a lot of bucking.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
No, but my rib was Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was bringing some metal shelves down.
Yeah.
And the guy was helping me.
Yeah.
I was downstairs, and he was holding up. He didn't hold yet.
Yeah.
And then I think he showed that the shelf slid from his hand.
Yeah.
And just the whole weight came over me and pressed me in the wall. So one of those got here very heavy.
Go to the doctor?
No, because if it's broke, they won't make anything.
Yeah.
They will just tell me to recover.
Yeah.
What happened?
On
On the moment,
experience.
experience. On that moment, I didn't feel too much. I just lose the air a little bit, and I didn't feel too much. I just keep it work. When I sit in my car, I just feel like a knife going through here. And I heard a loud crack every time. For example, I can walk nice and straight. I don't, like right now, I'm not feeling anything.
Yeah.
But the wrong movement, I have to make this, my body slowly,
Yeah.
and go, and then I heard like,
That's
right here.
That's kind of like what it's like being over 50.
So yeah, well, and my boss say, well, like 2 weeks ago he was going to hit a baseball with a baseball bat, a baseball ball, and when he did it, he felt the same thing, and he thought he broke the rib, and he just did dislocate a rib.
Yeah.
I told, oh, I didn't know that this can happen, dislocate a rib. And he says the same, I thought the same thing until I go to the doctor, and the doctor told me that.
The thing I think you have to be careful of is like sometimes when you break a rib, there can be a crack in it and a splinter,
Yeah,
and maybe you don't know it, and it can pierce the lung.
yeah.
And then if it pierces the lung, you get a collapsed lung, and then you're
That's big problem. That's a big problem. That's what I was worried about, but they say, like,
I think you would know though, like,
yeah,
I don't know.
if it's broke, it's the last rib under here, the smaller one.
Yeah.
And
Spare rib.
how they call it?
Spare rib.
Spare rib. Spare rib?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's like, I think there's one at the bottom that's called the spare rib or something like that.
guys, are you making it up?
No, seriously. And I think there's like one extra rib on one side or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It happened? That happened?
I think so, yeah.
That's crazy.
I might be talking crap.
I'm
not like totally trying
You
to
are
make it.
telling something interesting.
I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google ribs.
So when I throw my finger, I feel like empty and painful. This side I feel like I have an extra bone. So, and I say, well, I will wait. I didn't sleep from Thursday to Friday, and from yesterday
You
to
taking any
today.
painkillers?
Tylenol,
You should take ibuprofen.
ibuprofen.
You know what, Advil.
Got it. It's better.
Yeah, it's more for inflammation and
I will take one.
like muscle
Yes.
muscle pain, things like that, where you get swelling and things like
Got
that.
it.
It's better for that. Yeah.
Got it. And
The Tylenol is more for like headaches and fevers.
okay. Yeah. One of those things that I was complaining a lot was the bed in the bed when I lay in the bed position.
Yeah.
The little movement that I make
Yeah.
makes like a crack. I have to stand up again slowly and stretch. Yeah. And they make and they feel better an hour later.
Yeah.
So
Because I think what happens is the muscle and the cartilage cartilage between the ribs,
Yep.
it swells up, and then when you move a tiny bit, it gets squeezed, and then it's
That's
sore.
probably is what it is happening.
Yeah,
They press.
yeah, and then there's not enough space, and it's like, ouch.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's get out here while they're over there.
Yeah.